Rebecca of Sunnybrook Farm, Part 9. The stage arrived at the brick house, and Mr. Cobb handed Rebecca out like a real lady passenger. Jane then politely kissed Rebecca. "Well, goodbye, Rebecca," said Mr. Cobb. "Good day, Miranda and Jane. You have a lovely little girl there. I guess she'll be a first-rate visitor." Mrs. Sawyer, her belief being that children might be seen if absolutely necessary, they should never be heard if she could help it. "We're not much used to noise," she remarked. "I'll take you up and show you your room, Rebecca," Miss Miranda said. "Shut the mosquito netting door tight behind you to keep the flies out. Rub your feet on the braided rug, and hang your hat and coat in the entry there as you go past." "It's my best hat," said Rebecca. "My everyday hat wasn't good enough to bring." "Come along, and remember to always go up the back stairs. We don't use the front stairs on account of the carpet. When you have washed your face and hands and brushed your hair, you can come down, and we will unpack your things and get you settled before supper." Rebecca stood perfectly still in the center of the floor and looked about her. Everything was neat, but the ceilings were much higher than Rebecca was accustomed to. It was a north room, and the window, which was long and narrow, looked out on the back buildings and the barn. It was a room more comfortable than Rebecca's own at the farm. It was not the fear of a strange place, for she loved new places. It was because of some curious blending of emotions that Rebecca took off her best hat, laid her tired self onto the middle of the bed, and pulled the covers over her head. A moment later the door opened quietly. Knocking was a habit quite unknown in Riverboro. Miss Miranda entered, and as her eyes wandered about the room, it fell upon the child. "Rebecca!" in a very sharp tone. A dark ruffled head and two frightened eyes appeared above the covers. "Why are you lying on your bed in the daytime for? Messing up the bed with your dusty boots on?" Rebecca rose, feeling guilty. There seemed no excuse to make. Her offense was beyond explanation or apology. "I'm sorry, Aunt Miranda. Something just came over me." "Well, if it comes over you very soon again, you'll have to find out what it is. Spread your covers and smooth it this minute."